Well, the first Fender guitar player that I ever really remember touching my heart was Luther Perkins. I loved the sound of Luther's guitar and what it did alongside of Johnny Cash's voice when I was a kid. And I saw pictures of Luther holding like a Jazzmaster and a Jaguar later on. But then I found out the classic stuff was done on a Telecaster. And I really had to look no further than what I was looking for than to go. And it was a very elementary yet eloquent style of guitar playing that as a kid starting out, that I thought, this is my world. I love it. I love it. It's very California to me. I loved the sound of Ralph Mooney's steel. There was like a bell tone quality about it. And Roy Nichols' guitar and James's guitar back in those days on those kind of classic 60s and early 70s California recordings were mostly staged from Capitol Records. But that particular amplifier and the guitar that I play most of the time, it gives me that, it makes me think I'm in California when I play it right, and I love that. I started out with a blackface Princeton when I was a kid. And in the early 80s, I had a Fender Super 6, and then I tried for a minute, you know, a Super Reverb, and I found myself stacking up two twins. But the more I play in the studio and the more I play on stage lately, it's been about smaller rigs. A Fender Princeton will carry you a long way. And just coming off a series of television shows, Kenny Vaughan may use Fender Princetons, and it's probably some of the clearest and the purest tone that I've ever found myself playing through. And it's not about volume so much as it is touch tone and that eloquence of just, you know, letting the guitar speak, letting the heart talk. And so Princetons are a wonderful way to go. A great amp and a great guitar carry you a long way towards who you really are as a tone person. And I love people that you can hear it on the radio or hear it come through the speakers and realize who it is. Their tone is their signature. And that's something that I miss a lot these days. I loved characteristic tone, that I knew the touch and the tone of the player, and it was like their autograph in a sense. And that's something that I think we should all strive for.